Hey guys, Scott here with a new beer dissection video for you. What I have, if you've been watching, following my channel for a while, I recently picked up about 6 crowlers from Lake Placid Pub and Brewery up in the Adirondacks in Lake Placid, New York. Also from their sister brewery about a mile away, Big Slide, and they're opening another brewery up in Saranac. The one I have today, so again, if you're interested in that brewery, under my beer dissection, I have a bunch of videos. Recently, I've got about 6 crowlers. I'm probably not doing videos on all 6 because I already have one on the Ubu Ale, which is their English Strong Ale. So take a look under what is style for English Strong Ale and or the beer dissection for Lake Placid Pub and Brewery. What I have today is Godsend Double IPA coming in at 9.4% ABV. And it says Amarilla and Laurel hops, bold, hoppy, and heavenly. All right, so I've never had this before. I've been going up there for years. Haven't been able to get up there recently, so that's why I get some of these beers shipped to me now. So other than that, let's take a look at this, okay? So, again, give me a second here. Sometimes these crowlers, I can't get my fingertip up underneath it. Okay, gotcha. Got it now. All right. And hopefully I'll have no spillage here. So double IPA, so we're gonna be sitting probably IBU units. I didn't look it up, but it's gonna be somewhere 60 plus to as much as 100 IBUs most likely, and we're sitting at 9.4% alcohol, so we'll have to sip this one carefully. So let's take a look at it. Because we're in the crowler, I pour aggressively. We got a little more head than I want, but it'll settle down. We got about 4 or 5 inches of white, light tan head, pretty well supporting. I got that little crema look on top. I almost think of it's like you're starting to whip meringues. Color of it looks pretty clear. We got a medium gold color. It actually looks very similar to Sierra Nevada's Pale Ale, which this may be a stronger clone of it, but who knows, okay, even though it's a double IPA. But it kind of looks like that particular color, kind of clear, maybe a slight bit of chill haze, no big deal. All right, so let's take a sniff of the aroma. Oh wow, you got a nice citrus, little grapefruit. I'm even getting some stone fruit, mango. Sorry guys, I had a quick pause there. Stone fruit, mango, kind of like, even like some passion fruit. Smells very good though. Never brewed with, what did they say they used? Laurel and Amarilla hops. In my home brewing days, I haven't ever used those. And faint grape juice. I would say the stone fruit, the passion fruit kind of aromas and mango are a little more pronounced than any type of citrus. It's not like a grapefruit bomb or orange bomb or anything like that. There's even like a little bit of pine I'm getting too. Very faint. The malt is kind of, Ritz cracker-like biscuit, maybe light biscuit top, toasted a little bit. So there's definitely probably be some malt backbone to this other than just being a strict hop bomb. All right, guys, let me show you the color one more time since that head settled down a little bit. Very pretty looking beer. So anyway, cheers, prost. Whoa. Same thing. Mango, stone fruit, like peach, maybe like a little passion fruit that I get on this. There's the pine was a little bit more on the nose. I'm getting a little bit on the taste buds. As I'm sitting here though, just taking that first sip, there's definitely the highly assertive bitterness, which you would expect in a double IPA. But there is that toasty brioche biscuit top type of malt profile that helps support the hops here. So it's not just strictly a hop pucker bomb of hops. I think if I used pucker bomb for the first time. Really good though. Crisp carbonation. I'm getting, as I'm sitting here, I think I took 2 sips here. Let me take one more. I am getting a little bit of the warmth. 9.6, I'm definitely in the wheelhouse for that. Anything over 7.5, 8 for me, I start getting it. And I can kind of feel, it's not solventy, it's good. You just get that because of the high alcohol percentage, you kind of get that. I just did a half a shot of gin or vodka, kind of burn a little bit. But it's subtle, it's pretty subtle. But again, that tropical fruit, passion fruit, stone fruit, peach. I mean, sometimes there's such a small window between the two. That's kind of what I get here with a subtle bit of pine. Because, it does look a little more like that West Coast IPA. Those don't ring a bell as far as being Pacific Northwest hops that usually have more pine to it, but who knows? A lot of these hop varietals have a lot of similar characteristics to it. Pretty pronounced carbonation, high carbonation. Even though I didn't take another sip, but I just know from when I first took it, I felt like I got a little bit of a carbonic bite. Definitely full-bodied, medium high to full body, especially with something popping in over 9%. This is definitely one of your fireside sippers, not your patio crusher like I've been getting recently at some of these beers I've been reviewing, like their Colonel's Kolsch and one other beer. As I'm sitting here in the aftertaste, you're kind of left with the bitterness from the hops, as well as you get that little pine and that little bit of mango or peach that's sitting there. But very good. I mean, it really, if you love double IPAs, I don't drink a lot of double IPAs. Sometimes I don't want beers that are sitting at 9%, but this is very good. Even got some nice lacing on the glass. No solvent, not solventy. There's a little bit of creaminess on the body on the tail end, but really good. This is why I order. I don't order many beers from out of town much. I don't get to Lake Placid that much anymore, so I can't get their beers. That's why I ship them down here. So today's beer dissection, I have to give this beer, as far as double IPAs, I got to give it a good A. I can't really go much lower. It reminds me of a beer, Raging Bitch, I think, from Flying Dog, which is a very good double IPA. But if you like double IPAs, you like a hefty amount of alcohol, good malt backbone with your IPAs, not just a strict New England IPA at 9% or, something with a grapefruit or orange bomb. This has some malt to it, that toasty, bread crusty brioche type of top to the malt, with definitely assertive to highly assertive bitterness with your IPAs. I would definitely go for this. So like I said, I can't go really any lower than A. It's tough comparing apples to oranges, going with some of these other fruit bombs that are New England IPAs, because I think this is more of a kind of a doubled up West Coast IPA because of the pine that I'm getting, in my opinion. And, we are getting some fruit, but, you're kind of getting a little bit more of a West Coast IPA on steroids, sitting it up at the double strength range, okay? And especially with even more bitterness versus the New England IPAs, which are usually, remember, the bitterness is usually lower, even though there are, copious amounts of hops in there. But you definitely, for those that like clear beer from, 15, 30 years ago, you definitely have it, because they're very pretty looking beer. Pairing with this, got a nice amount of bitterness, carbonation. It would cut through a lot of fatty foods, steaks, burgers, pork dishes, ribs, things with, a lot of barbecue sauce to kind of cut through. I'd highly recommend it, as most beers I recommend from this brewery. Why I ship them down here. So anyway, guys, Godsend Double IPA at 9.4, Amarillo, Laurel hops, bold hoppy, heavenly. Highly recommended from Lake Placid Pub and Brewery. Check them out while you're up there if you ever visit. If you haven't visited, sorry, I got a little glare there at the tail end of this video. Next time you are in that area, please try it out. All right. Have a great day, guys. Till the next beer video. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.